feel it?
Oh, I mean, yeah, but it's just when you're in the zone, you block out everything. Like I don't really hear anything from the fans, and that's what's kind of crazy. We talk about how loud Allen Fieldhouse is, but I kind of get in that zone, and it's they're like, you hear how loud were they after a shot? I'm like, I don't really remember, so. But it feels great to be in the zone like that.
And lastly, first tournament game. What are your expectations? What are your feelings? Have you put yourself in different situations, or have you envisioned that at all?
Yeah, I mean, growing up as a Kansas kid, I went to a lot of these actually open practices in Kansas City. So, just to be in that situation actually finally, and as a freshman, it's all what I dream for, and so I feel like going into these exciting times is what makes college basketball college basketball.
Gradey, for you, you mentioned earlier, your mom's from here, she played college ball in the state. Your first NCAA tournament starts in Iowa. Do you read in that at all, kind of crazy fate thing, or is it just, this is what we're playing and we're taking care of business?
Yeah, no, it is crazy. I mean, with all the history behind my mom, and I think that just makes it special because, she's going to have her whole family here and pack the stands with all the Iowa people. And I remember just coming in here right away, actually. Met a guy that actually coached against her in actually Geneva, and just the little connections that come through Iowa, and her playing days here is just really special.
Just early thoughts on Howard. What you guys seen the last couple days, studying up on them. What seems like the biggest challenge for this team, and what do you need to execute to make sure you get that win?
Yeah, just in preparation for them this week. We know they come out here aggressively, offensively, and they love to shoot their threes. Pretty sure like 4 of their guys have shot over 100 threes, and we have a couple. So kind of that comparison just kind of shows how aggressive they play, and that we need to kind of try to run them off the line, and just different things to try to adapt to their offenses.
Thanks, man.
Hard to believe it's here.
Kind of, yeah. About time, but I mean, the season flew by. It feels like we were just playing the first game, but I was looking forward to this all season. It's March Madness, so yeah.
Not even all season. Your whole life.
Yeah,
right?
my whole life.
I mean, what are your first memories of watching the tournament? Did you go to many KU tournament games? I know you said Kansas City, but did you guys travel to many? They played in Wichita a handful of years ago.
Yeah.
Were you playing?
I don't think we've ever really traveled. Wait, I'm trying to think. There might have been, I don't remember the location. There might have been another one. I was like at some baseball tournament.
Yeah, right.
We got to it, but all the times it's been like around Kansas we've tried to go to, and I just remember the excitement as a kid. Going around all the people and all the different festivities going on like outside the arena, and just the excitement of that, and then actually going into the game and just seeing game after game after game is just super special.
What does it feel like behind the curtain and inside here? I mean, is it different? Does it have a different feel to it? I know you haven't played it yet, but the build up, all these signs, all that stuff. I mean, is it a reminder, a smack in the face, like I'm here?
Yeah, it is. It's a different feel, but the excitement's still the same. I feel like you're coming out and still seeing the same people. Celebrating, throwing up their signs and everything like that, but actually be here, and then you also got to prepare for your game and everything like that. I feel like that's cool, and it shows the kind of life of a basketball player, and that's really fun.
Are you worried about too much adrenaline, too much excitement? Your first NCAA tournament game, is that a thing?
I feel like I like to say I'm used to it, but I don't really know because I'm going into a new thing. But I'd say that just because going to the first Allen Fieldhouse game, and how much adrenaline I had in that. I don't know if I could ever top that, but I mean, we'll see coming up.
That's cool. And there's been a lot of talk. Their coach said it today too, that the point guard matchup in this one might be the biggest key. If you hear that, when you hear that, that's got to give you guys excitement because you guys are pretty fond of your point guard.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, and also the idea of how DeJuan is when he knows he's in a matchup like that? I mean, does he elevate his game? Have you seen that in person plenty of times?
Yeah, of course. There's been different games where Juan has to take out their best player and just guard him as tight as he can. And I feel like that's what just makes the Big 12 so special is him guarding some of the top guards in the country through there. I feel like not only him, but just us guarding different offenses really helps us propel into games where we really haven't seen the team too much. So. Going back to Juan, I feel like it's a great challenge for him.
There's a lot of even-keeledness with Juan. Like, he doesn't lose his mind or show too much emotion a lot of the time. Does he elevate, though? Does he change? Does he turn it up a little when he knows it's, hey, this is the biggest matchup, or this is my time. I gotta take care of this because that's the key. I mean, have you seen him elevate in that way?
Yeah, I know personally he'll feel like, he just needs to, tone up as in the excitement. I feel like, he loves it, and he wants to, play in those games that are the biggest because that's just the kind of guy he is. But, you might not see it on his face because he's just, like you said, always going to be calm and guys like that, it just shows the experience that he has, and that really helps me too, because when I'm getting a kind of tight situation in a game, and I look at him and see how calm he is, and it just kind of makes the whole team calm. That's just what a leader does.
Makes sense. You might know this, but your next 3 sets the freshman record at KU. Are you aware of that?
I heard about that. Yeah, a little bit.
Boshi has it. You remember watching him, I'm sure. Do you?
I seen a lot of clips actually,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
actually funny. Cam don't even
You
know,
have
but
watched him, aren't you?
yeah, Cam walked up to me on the. No, I just said clips.
Right.
But, yeah.
I jumped the gun there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, Cam actually, I think he was his coach somewhere.
Yeah, he coached him, right.
But he walked to me on the bus and said he texted Cam and told me to work on my jump shots and my layups. So we'll see about that.
Mid-range.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. What does that mean to you? I mean, assuming you get 1 more or 24 more, whatever it is the rest of the way. I mean, what does it mean to you to if you get that record to get it? I mean, it's pretty significant.
It's definitely a huge achievement, but at the same time, it's a blessing. But I've been so focused on just trying my best to help the team win that I feel like I really haven't heard anything about that. So when I heard about it the other day, it was kind of cool and a little shock at the same time. Definitely a huge achievement.